This is Jay with New England on the Rails, and today we have T-Gauge. And I'm going to talk a little bit about it, just some of the basics, but as you can see, it is absolutely tiny. But one of the first things that we're going to talk about is how to put the tracks together and what to look for. All right, so we have some T-Gauge track here, and it's kind of like the Kato Unitrack for N-Scale. Where you kind of just snap it together. The thing is with this, it's so small where it connects that you have to be very careful. And one thing that I like to do is when I'm putting together this track, I carefully rock it together, and then I take my finger and I slide my finger across to make sure that it's smooth. If you have any lifted rail at one of the rail joiners, then it's not connected properly, and what you would have to do is take it apart and then try snapping it together again, and just double check it to make sure that it's smooth and that it's connected properly, and then you can move on and then do another piece like that. Make sure it's smooth and it's good to go. All right, so we ended up laying out the track in a pattern that we liked, and we put that on top of this foam board. And then what we did was we checked all the rail connections to make sure that they're smooth, like I mentioned earlier, to make sure that we're not going to get a derail or any problems. So now that we know that all the rail joiners are smooth, what I did was I used some liquid nails and dabbed it every few sections of track. And then I held it down with thumbtacks. So now we're at the point where the liquid nails is dry. So we're gonna remove all the thumbtacks. All right, let's take these thumbtacks out. Okay. We're just gonna pull them out, put them in the thumbtack bin. And oh, that one's glued in pretty good. Okay. All the thumbtacks have been taken out, and as you can see, the track is secure. Next time we'll hook up, there's a power connector. Actually, it's over here on the layout, one of these tracks. But we're gonna power it up, we're gonna test out the trains, test the track, and then at that point we can start building some dimension to this by adding 2 more of these foam boards underneath. That way I can do details like cutting out the river and then also building hills, mountains, tunnels, things like that. This is my first go around with T-Gauge, so we'll see how it goes. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like. If you have any comments, be sure to comment down below. And if you're not subscribed to our channel, please subscribe. Thank you for watching.